Meanwhile, you're not alone. You're not the only one feeling the freeze. Your yard, especially your plants, might need some extra TLC to make sure they survive the night. So we are taking action for you. ABC Action News reporter Alex Hudson joins us live in Tampa with the do's and don'ts in protecting your plants from the freezing cold. Alex?
And tonight we've been all across the viewing area, and people definitely have some interesting plant protection methods. You can see what these folks are doing right here on Bayshore Boulevard. So we wanted to know what's right and what's wrong.
The frigid temperatures were coming in, and we didn't have any sheets to cover the plants.
So John Ferrell got resourceful, turning his old moving boxes into his personal plant protection. Well, just down the road, his neighbor preferred linens. But no one in Hudson tonight seemed to have more at stake than Peter Santangelo, the owner of Canterbury Farms Nursery.
Of course, I got a lot of invest out here, but I care about the plants.
So much so that he spent the last day and a half prepping and covering.
You want to make sure when you cover the rubellini palms or any plants that you're trying to protect, you cover it all the way to the ground.
And he says that goes for you homeowners too, and make sure the covering is secured well. Santangelo uses a winter protection cloth. If you don't have that, he says be sure to use blankets.
Sheets are thin, and if the dew point's high, the condensation will make the sheet freeze also.
Just whatever you do, he says don't use plastic. And if you're going to do what you could see he's doing here, creating a protective coat of ice, just make sure you rinse it all off before the sun comes up. Some helpful horticulture tips from a guy you can bet isn't going to sleep much tonight.
I'll stay here all through the night until tomorrow morning.
And this nursery owner's expertise was unfortunately learned the hard way. He told us he's lost thousands of dollars in plants during cold snaps in the past. Reporting live in Tampa, I'm Alex Hobson, ABC Action News.
And right now, we're continuing to take action for you. Experts advising those of you in our northern counties, let your faucets trickle. And that's mainly to prevent pipes from freezing. And if you have pets, make sure you bring them inside. It's going to be freezing cold outside tonight, and it could be fatal. And if you're using a space heater, firefighters want to remind you about the 3-foot rule. Keep the heater at least 3 feet away from anything that could catch on fire. And before you go to bed, make sure that you turn that space heater off. And when you wake up in the morning, check our free ABC Action News mobile app for up-to-the-minute temperatures to help plan your day. That's at abcactionnews.com.